Alright guys, welcome back to another Warframe video. So we are, as of, well, I did a quick little small channel update video for those that are interested if you didn't catch it. Basically kind of leaving some of the direction I go up to you, my viewers. So by all means, please continue leaving those comments in the videos. I do read the majority. Yes, there's a ton of them, but I do actually want to try to make content that people are interested in watching. So I am actively seeking your input as I continue this journey. I do have a quite new channel in the grand scheme of things on YouTube. I only started it late last year. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think about the small tweaks that I'm making. But regardless, today we are going to continue our path on Mars, which I do finally have unlocked. We've only run that very first Hellas mission. So today I can see we've got a defense, Grineer over there, at Spear, and then Tharsis, a mobile defense. So these would be two pretty easy ones. I think I am going to start on Tharsis today, and then it looks like Maru's Bazaar is probably going to be the settlement. So I will kind of save that. And yes, I've had a lot of people telling me that you don't have to do all of the missions in any given area. So that is another small change that I'm planning to do. So I'm going to be doing some key ones, check to see what it is I need to open the junctions. So Phobos obviously here, and then Ceres over here. Now these might take a little bit longer. I may have to strategically pick down which nodes and missions I do, but then I might just leave Mars incomplete and go check out some other areas as well. And it looks like from having Mars unlocked, we might also, once we complete the nodes running around Ares, Martialis, War, and Kadesh, to be able to unlock Demos just outright. I don't see a junction there. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess I will figure that out when we get to it. Nonetheless, today we are going to be starting by continuing our path, and today we are going to be starting with Tharsis. So let's just jump right in. Mobile defense on Grineer. I do plan to cut just kind of the travel in between. There's no real reason to leave that in the video.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network.
Looks like we're just going to drop right down here.
Resistance. I can't do this without you.
Okay, we've got us one. And where are our data terminals? And I just realized that there was one more thing that I was going to be doing, which is okay. I had a lot of people informing me, hey,
I need access to a terminal. Find one and patch me in.
You've already got your Skana upgraded fully. Go ahead and swap out to some new weapons. That's how you get them fully upgraded. So after this mission, I am going to backtrack into my arsenal. And I think that I might have, if I recall correctly, it's called the bolter gun. I don't remember 100%, but I think that's the name of it. So I'm going to try a firearm for the first time in this video. Yes, I hear you, Grineer. Alright. And yes, guys, I am still looting. I know it takes a little bit longer to do so, but I understand that I am basically going to need all of these parts.
Terminal spotted.
Got a terminal, perfect.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Let's do it. Oh wait, no, I dropped my thing back there, I think, when I swapped weapons. So let's just get this cleared out real quick. And then we got to go back and pick up, gosh, I forget what it's called. The little thing that drops on the ground. Obviously, all of you know what it's called, but I can't think of the name of the item.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's fine. I just need... I dropped it on the ground. Yep, sure enough, did. X, I believe. Yep, perfect. We'll just skip that. Get right back to where we were headed. We'll get the hack started, and then we will start our defense. Okay, we've already got a big guy right here.
Tenno. This will take a moment.
Okay. Now I know I have an extended reach on my abilities, but I guess there's still limits to just how far they get extended. No problem. These defenses don't
Continue to defend.
present that big of an issue, even for somebody that only kind of sort of knows what they're doing. But that's half the fun. So here we go. Give him another shock, may as well. And I guess I will employ kind of my just stand here and guard it technique like I've done on a few. Obviously, I could be running around, jumping around, chasing trouble. Some of the guys that like to set up posts around the corners, that's kind of been a thing that I've noticed. It's not a big deal, but yep, okay. So that's actually reasonably quick. I just got to go back and pick up the little thing again that drops. I have done that one too many times. So I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. We will pick these up and just in case there's something in there that we need. Looks like it's up. Okay. I'll tell you, that's one, not that I have remotely mastered the movement whatsoever, but the thing that I have found the most challenging in terms of movement is kind of just the smoothness with which I can jump up to areas that are higher up and kind of grapple. And like wall jump, I understand that you can do like some pretty impressive wall jumping acrobatics. I have not mastered that whatsoever. I don't feel like I've mastered any of the movement. I've gotten better, but I have a long way to go. Let's just shock those guys down, stand in the middle. Good shock again. Totally missed that guy. Alright. We'll jump down here, try to get this cluster. Perfect. And I'll tell you another thing that of playing all this and having a ton of fun with it, yes, but memorizing what all of the different items that are dropping that I am or am not collecting, that is one thing that I really don't know. I mean, I've noticed some things drop with less frequency than others. Like there's these kind of green, I don't even know what to describe what it looks like. I've seen them green and blue. They're kind of round, almost look like an ammo brick of sorts. And I'm pretty sure that some of these things are power-ups of sorts.
Area completed. Move on.
Perfect. Okay. And I'm remembering to use my shield a bit. So let's just grab the thing back up off the ground. This should be sitting there for me. Perfect. And we'll roll over to the other, and I think somebody said double tap, then you bullet jump, and then you can double jump in the air.
Drop me in and defend our position.
So that is a new technique that I'm going to be trying my best to do and to learn how to do with greater facility. The limited bit that I have gotten down okay, I feel pretty comfortable with it, but I'm guessing when I get deeper into the game that not having it second nature, not having it as smooth as it possibly could be, could potentially be a hindrance. Yeah, that's such a cool ability. It's got really good range, seems to hit really hard. Let's just jump up, grab these guys, zappy zappy, perfect. See one of the bigger blue guys. Shock that group. I will come up here, try to get this guy. Perfect, no problem. Jump back. So far, so good. Get another little group. Zap, zap. Yeah, I mean, even that basic one seems to have a pretty nice reach to it, in my opinion.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Okay. So is extraction this way? No, it is not. It is this way. So let's see. If I double tap to roll, then I can come out. Well, the timing on that is actually a little... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, you just immediately go into it. Oh, that's actually pretty smooth. Though, another thing that I've noticed, and maybe I'm the only one with this problem, but trying to smoothly and quickly continue chaining your bullet jump, the barrel roll looking one, I think it's called a bullet jump, is indoors actually a little bit tricky. It's not the smoothest thing in the world. That is one thing that I have acutely noticed. I get stuck on ceilings, I get stuck on doors, so it's probably a me problem, but it's something that I'm actively working on to try to get it a bit smoother. That's, yeah, there's a lot to learn in this game, guys. I'm loving it, but yeah, it's a big undertaking. It's got a lot to offer, though. I'm having a blast with it. Okay, that mission wrapped up, so now we've got the ability to access Maru's Bazaar. Again, I am just going to assume that that is kind of the settlement on Mars, so we're going to skip that for now. But what I do want to do is I'm doing these missions. I do want to see, let's see, what do we need to get open Phobos? 150 enemies in a single mission, so excavation, survival, defense, yeah, that could work beautifully. And it says to equip codex scanners in your gear wheel. One fragment spawns randomly per mission. I am pretty sure that I already have that unlocked, so what I'm going to do first before I forget again, we're actually going to try swapping to the bolter. I think I have that in my equipment, so maybe I can keep the Skana on but get rid of the kunai, which I basically never use. So what happens if I say change that? Do I have an option for another piece of gear? Nothing that I see here other than the kunai appear to be unlocked. So let's just skip that. Maybe it functions as a main. Maybe you can only have one or the other. Let's see, bolter. See, I thought that I had one. Maybe I have to craft it? Could that potentially be? It's kind of looking like that might be the case. So let me check the foundry. Is this mods or foundry? That's mods. So this is foundry. Okay, let's just check and see what we can and what we can't craft. The bolter. One blueprint left. Alloy plate. Plenty. Looks like I have plenty of it. So, are you sure you want to build bolter? Yes, I am sure. And that's going to take me... Oh, so I feel like I crafted something before, but I don't remember it taking that long. But it's been pretty early on the game since I did that, so I guess I just have to wait on that timer. And if I recall correctly, you can only craft one thing at a time. So for now, we're going to just let that do its thing, and I guess it'll tell me when it's finished. Yeah, I can see it, obviously, crafting it. So I think I can confirm that if I walk back over here. I could say, was that where the bolter was an option, or was it on the Skana slot? Nope. Is it on the bow slot? It is. So yeah, if I had platinum, obviously, I could outright purchase that, but I don't, but I can craft it. So we're not going to be able to get to the bolter in today's video. That's okay. Gosh, I wish I had thought about this in the last video that I did, but that's okay. We will get there eventually. I sincerely appreciate everybody that told me about that. Hey, by the way, oh, yeah. And before I forget again, I need to check on upgrades for the Parazon. It looks like I just have the one that adds a little time. So let's just double check on the mission wheel here. Phobos, codex scanners. I believe I've already got a codex scanner. I do. I've got plenty of those on my person, it looks like. Where was it? Top? Yeah. So the thing will drop at random as I'm playing. And then the next thing I need to do is just defeat 150... Whoops. How do I cancel? Why? Defeat 150 enemies. Right. So excavation, survival, or defense. So what is that? Sabotage? No. That's defense. Okay, so let's try it on spear. I need to stick out long enough to defeat 150 enemies, and then I can extract, and that will clear that next thing that I need to do. So that's where we're headed next, guys. Going to spear.
Our position has been compromised.
Looks like we're headed
Defend the cargo
right
until
to the
reinforcements
exact
arrive.
same place that we were last time. I mean, I'm here. I may as well just grab it. There's no sense in leaving potentially really good loot behind. Okay. 150 on defense. Solo, this could actually be a little bit of a challenge. I'm not sure how many enemies typically are in each wave. I honestly forgot. Oh, no, you don't. We'll just hang out here. It's coming from probably up top, right? Oh, he's hiding. Hey, I don't blame you, bud. That's actually pretty good body placement. That's the last guy of the wave. Yep, perfect. I do like that visual color code cue that they give you for that, so you don't have to guess. I was thinking that was right. Maybe sometimes it shows you, you know, red on the last handful if you're in bigger waves. I honestly don't know. Not worried about it either way. Perfect. It's going to be another one hiding on the corner. They threw a bomb at me. Let me get out of there. I figured that out reasonably early. May as well use abilities. We've got them. Just jump up and deal with this guy. That works. He's stuck. Almost feel a little bit bad about that. Almost. He's Grenier. I'm not sure he deserves my empathy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that was bad. I got a bit overzealous. Let's get up here. There it is. You can shield all you want, but you're not shielding from my shock. Yeah, I'm interested to see how some of these other beginning frame options function when I finally get the opportunity to kind of see what they're about. Because I feel like, I mean, they're probably all great, but I feel like it's brand new, like this Volt frame. Pretty straightforward, easy to use, and it's got a lot of really useful tools in its kit. I'm sure that they all do. I have zero doubt about that, and I'm really looking forward to getting to try out some new ones, but I gotta say, I really like how the Volt plays. But you don't. It's very user-friendly. And for those annoying shield guys in particular, I mean, it just gets right through them, no problem. Non-issue. We'll take the lot. Not sure what the blue thing is. It could potentially be energy. Yeah, that kind of loops back to what I was talking about on the last mission. Like, I don't have memorized what all of the things on the ground are. Something's ammo, and they told you early, but oh, primary ammo full, so maybe those are both ammo bricks? So what is that? That's also ammo. I'll have to check out to see what the blue things that drop with relative frequency are as well. That's another... I can see one out that door, but let me deal with the task at hand first. That blue thing over here. This. What was that? Energy. Okay. That's energy for my abilities then. And that green thing is a new one. I've actually, to my knowledge, never seen one. So just give them a big group shock there. That guy's still going. Get out of that. I'm guessing that that's the best strategy for those grenade guys that throw a grenade. Just get out of the way. You can't, like, kick it back at them. Well, that still hit me, but I guess that's okay. Yeah, primary ammo, primary ammo, primary ammo. It's interesting that there's different looking primary ammos that you can pick up off the ground. Maybe my concept of what they're considering primary, yeah, we'll continue, versus secondary is just different from reality. I have no idea. I will figure it out as time goes on. Let's see. If I had to guess, that was what, maybe in those waves 30, 40 enemies? So maybe on this second wave I can get to the 150. And of course, I obviously have no idea if there's a way to track progress on specific, you know, milestones you're trying to do to get access to unlock junctions. If it pops up on the screen, maybe? I have no idea. I guess I will figure it out over time. What in the world? Is that a goat? Space goat? What is that? Okay. Target. Okay, we're gonna roll through again.
To defend.
Yep.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Got a relic. That's always nice. Challenge completed. Okay, yeah, it does pop up. Perfect. Okay, great.
I believe in you all.
And we got some more energy back for abilities, I think. Yes, I know it's probably not the smartest thing to run that far from these guys, but I didn't want to have to chase them. Another energy fill up. These guys are perpetually throwing grenades at me. Okay, yeah, cool. Man, these guys with these grenades. Give it a rest already, bud. It's that guy. It's always one of the guys hiding around the corners up top that are throwing the grenades down on your target. Okay. Yeah, that's looking a bit sketch. Does it heal itself over time? Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. Hit him in the foot under his shield. No, you don't. Nor do you. There's one more though, right? Nope. That guy though. Make sure we're topped off. Perfect. So I'm not... Obviously, I can tell now that that refills my energy for my Volt abilities, but I'm not sure. Does it naturally recharge? Do you have to pick that up to recharge it? Does it come back over time? That I've yet to figure out. Maybe if you're not in combat it does. Dude, really? Now you're just being obnoxious. Okay. These stupid guys with their grenades. It's always the guys up here. They just hide around the corner. Really hard to see because they blend in. Okay. Wave cleared. Was that completion of 15 or now I'm on 15? So I got to keep this thing standing through this final wave here. I've also noticed that a lot of these guys tend to be a bit more resilient to the abilities than others. Now, I don't know if it's specific enemy types, if it's just the specific ability I'm using. There's a lot of X factors that I've yet to figure out here. These guys seem to have pretty big health pools. Oh, please don't destroy that. I see you, dude. Gotta mercy him because I'm actually quite hurt now. Stun. Dispatch. Mercy, mercy, mercy. There we go. Okay. We're going to extract. I'm not going to push my luck, but hey, we get rewarded with another relic, so perfect.
Very impressive, Tenno.
Well, not perfect, but we made it out. Okay, let's just check the status on this. Equip Codex scanners, yep. One fragment spawns randomly per mission. Oh, so I need to be scanning around the mission to try to find it using the Codex scanner. Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Getting this unlocked could actually be a bit of a challenge since I have no idea really what I'm doing. What about this? Refine a void relic once at the console in your orbiter. Obtain void traces from void fissures to refine relics in your orbiter. Well, I've done void fissures, and I know that the little robot guy on the ship keeps telling me, hey, is that a void relic? After the end of mission, so I might already have what I need. It's just figuring out where to interact with it. Let's see. This one is defeat that guy at war on Mars, so that's going to be over there. So we've minimally got to get 1, 2, 3 more done to get Ceres, and then the sergeant at Iliad. Where is Iliad? Am I just not seeing this? Defeat the sergeant at Iliad. Oh, on Phobos. On Phobos. Okay. So we've got to get that done first. So the order of operations here is going to be, I'm going to have to keep playing missions and see if I can locate with my codex scanner the cephalon fragment. Okay, so I've got a fair bit to figure out here. So yeah, guys, it's a little hard for me to tell how long exactly I've been playing, since I'm not intending to cut out the vast majority of what I've just recorded. So we're going to call this first one, where I just do a couple missions that feels like maybe it's been 15 to 25 minutes, a test. So this video will be as long as it is. But that's going to be kind of my mental baseline for how many missions I can actually get through at a time. Obviously, those defense, that's going to take a little bit more time than others, since I was trying to make sure that I went through enough waves to get the 150 enemies for this Phobos Junction requirement. And then I guess next time I will start by attempting to try to locate with the codex scanner that cephalon fragment, and I presume that the 24-hour timer on my bolter gun will finally be done, so we will be able to swap in a new armament. And I guess what I need to do is check through other items that I can craft and just not forget to do that. Just check back every 24-hour cycle at the foundry just to see what new items I can craft, because obviously I have to use them to get them ranked up. So that is going to be our stopping point today, guys. Hopefully this video isn't super duper short nor super duper long. I'm trying to find the delicate sweet spot, the balance. Again, this is just a test, so I am sure that I will get better at trying to gauge this out. But regardless, guys, another fun day. Feels a bit weird just doing 2 missions and calling it, but we'll see how it goes. Absolutely, please do let me know in the comments if you prefer the fewer missions format, with just keeping basically all of the footage in with minimal to no cuts. That seemed to be the overwhelming opinion, but if after doing that anybody overwhelming majority opinion changes their minds, look, I'm flexible, guys. I'm doing this to have fun and enjoying that everybody's enjoying the content I put out there. So definitely let me know in the comments. I will read them. I will take them to heart as I move forward and kind of tweak the formula. Regardless, guys, I had fun playing this one again. As always, I sincerely appreciate you checking in, and we will catch ya on the next one.